apprentices, new hires, journeymans or not journeymans. This is a pretty critical conversation you need to have in your career. I'm hoping to get it to you early. You are not a rock star without a team. Without a lot of people helping you, it's really hard for you to be very successful. When you first come into this field, if you're coming in with the journeymans, you think you know a lot, and you could if you know how to apply it. You should have a wealth of knowledge. You should have done some practicing. You should have done some hands-on. Maybe you're better hands-on. Most people think they're really good hands-on. Most people are wrong. Hopefully you can recognize whether you're book smart, whether you're a good manual laborer. What's that mean? So figure out where you shine, okay? You're going to get into messes like these, where you got piles of wire, and you've got to terminate it in all of those terminals. And without a print, without knowing where to go, you can't do it. So intelligence is key. Staying humble and not getting too I'm awesome syndrome, where you think you're the best thing out there, is key. The successful people at e-solutions, not just myself, but all the electricians that are around us that are in e-solutions, have the special ability to learn from others and learn from others' mistakes. What we do wrong, we learn from, and we learn not to do it. We learn the right way to do things from those mistakes. So around you, you're just starting out. You have a lot of people around you that have already made the mistakes. They've already learned the lessons. They've already done the hard things. So observing, learning, and taking away the correct items out of those learning lessons is what they're going to try to teach you. And if you're an arrogant jerk, they will not teach you. Nobody will. And you can learn it without them. So trick to being a fresh green apprentice, or even a 2-year electrician who is pretty intelligent, is to be able to take advice that's given to you and memorize it and remember it. It's valuable. Not all advice is good, but you should definitely take what you can, apply it. If it's wrong, it's one thing, but most likely it's going to be right, especially at your point in your career. You'll learn a faster way to do things at some point in time. Great. We'll learn back. A good lead electrician will also learn from you. So it's no big deal that way. But right now, your job is you're fresh into the work field, and it's very important that you listen and keep yourself busy all the time. This is very simple, and I was told this a long time ago. When you're a new guy, your job is to make your lead guy look good. Okay? What that means is you don't want to be dressed like a slob. You don't want to be over there playing on your phone, whether it's in front of a residential customer or a commercial customer or an industrial customer. No matter what workforce you're in, you need people who are watching in on what we do, and they see somebody sitting around. This doesn't count. Okay, this doesn't count. He can sit around. He's doing things. But when they see people sitting around or playing on their phones or whatnot, you go into a bucket of they don't need you. They don't want you. Standing there attentive, trying to figure out what's going on, learning everything you can, introducing yourself. Hi, I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. So staying right there. And for your lead is the guy that you're making look good. You're starting in as apprentice, helper, call it what you want, but you're working with that lead. And that lead should lead and direct you on what to do next, how to do it correctly, all the time. What to do next, how to do it correctly, what can you do, what needs done, okay? It doesn't matter if you don't want to be just a go-getter, but your job's a go-getter when you start. Go get me this, go get me that. Dig this, hold this. That is your job at the beginning. You're more valuable if you have tools in your pocket. So if you've got a screwdriver right in your shirt pocket, okay, or a pair of channel locks in your pocket, or a pair of linemen's in your pocket, dikes, you should have those tools with you. If you get out of the truck and you go up there without tools, you're going to get sent back down with them for them, but you're also so much more valuable if you have tools. So again, your job is to make the next guy look good. Your job is to make the lead electrician look good. And don't try to be the lead electrician until you have at least 2 years experience and you're awesome. Okay. How do you get awesome? You absorb everything around you from the leads that are with you right now. The lead's job is to make the foreman or the manager or the supervisor look good. Okay. That's his job. His job is to do the job correctly, neatly, timely, and make the next person look good. It just works it up. When you get to foreman, your foreman is you're to make the supervisor look good. Supervisors make the manager look good. Managers make the president, CEO, vice president look good. That is the job. Sounds goofy, but what it comes down to is you're always working for the other person. You're always doing what they're asking, and they're always directing you. So, as a lead, I'd be directing you to doing something efficiently. That's called putting in outlets. Run the wire straight, mount the boxes straight, insert the wire cleanly, strip off enough, leave the insulation in the box. That's your job. You do it neatly. You do it neatly all the time, and they're going to direct you one way or the other. Termination, same thing. If you're doing terminations, which you probably won't at the beginning because we don't trust you yet, your lead is to look over your shoulder. Your lead is to make sure all your connections are tight. Once he learns to trust you, that's when you get to go out and do your connections. So again, your job is to make them look good. Your job is to stay humble, and your job is to be prepared and to absorb as much information as you can. If you don't know something, ask something at the right time, not in front of the customer, but ask something. We got long rides to the work site, long rides back. You have time when nobody's around, you can easily ask questions. If you're working good with your lead and you're a presentable person, a likable person, then your lead will be happy to work with you. If you find yourself working with a lead that doesn't want to help you, that seems to be holding information from you, it's because you're a jerk. That's a little bit blunt, but look inside yourself. How am I helping them? How am I making the job go better? What can I do to make the job go better? And when you don't know those questions, you won't. You ask the lead. The lead asks the foreman asks the supervisor asks the manager asks the president, CEO. That's how this works. So, really happy you're here. I really hope this conversation hits a little bit harder with you. And we really want to see you succeed as an electrician, as a technician, as a wireman. We want to see you guys succeed. So please take this to heart. Focus on how to help each other to work together. A team is much stronger than a single person. We can't do this alone. Thanks for listening. Talk to you later.